Okay, so it's a back to a giant.
Back to a giant
right there. All right.
Probably really confused.
It happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I still remember that.
And it's a really, 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 really old ice giant. Pops up, looks around, doesn't know what's going on. And that's what happens there.
Okay.
Zip, you're up.
So.
What did you summon?
I summoned a
cockatrice, I believe you said.
Your cockatrice is here.
Okay, so I jump on, and I say, For Honor! And I cast,
She's right by you now, by the way.
No, he's here, I think.
You wanted the damage now.
Oh, right there.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move a little bit where I hit both of them, both of these guys, since it's a straight line. My attack analyzes.
Move to that. Yeah, sure. You can see around that corner. You're close
So
enough.
I'm
You're
just
right next to
gonna
this
go
corner.
like this.
You're fine right there if you want it.
Oh, okay.
You're right
So I
next
kind
to
of hit
it.
both of them though.
You'd hit
with
the
what?
seat.
With analyzes Scorcher.
I don't know that spell.
It's a 30 foot like line that's 5 feet wide, and it should if I wanted to go like right there and just like hit both of them.
Perfect. If it's 30 feet, you got 30 feet.
So I can hit both of them.
Yeah, it'll
right
go
there.
right on through.
Okay, and will I hit this person?
It's a ray.
Huh?
It's a ray.
It
Yes.
shouldn't hit.
Does it say you have an attack on it, or is it a range?
Let me see. Yeah, it is a.
What's the spell go away? What's it called? I'm saying no. You can only attack one.
Okay.
Because it's a probably a two attack.
Yeah, it's ranged.
All right, roll a d20.
No, it's instantaneous duration.
Yeah.
Alright. So okay, I'll just hit the ice queen then. Like if I cannot hit both, I'll just hit one.
All right, roll your to attack. And what's the spell's name again?
I'll just give you the. I'll just spell it out. I can't pronounce it. Sorry. Aganazzar, Scorcher.
Where did you find this spell?
It's in. Yeah, it's a level 8. It's a level 4 spell. I'm pretty sure. No, it's level 2 spell.
It's a level 2 spell. All right.
So.
Now each creature in the line. All right, you're fine then.
So I can hit both.
Yeah, you hit both.
Okay. So
Roll 3d8.
3d8. Can I use your 3d8?
Yeah, use this.
Give me that. 16. No.
So that's 7, 3, I believe.
What's your to hit?
17,
So
right?
yeah, 17. Yeah, 17.
What's your dex?
My dex.
No,
is,
what's your to hit?
Huh?
Your DC save for spells.
It's my modifier.
So it should be your
Should be a not
second
there,
page, your spells
not there.
page. Where's your spell
Here.
page? Up at
It's
the top.
Oh, my spell save DC?
Yes.
Oh, 13.
13. They both make it. So they take half your damage. So how much did you roll?
I rolled
17 total.
17 total?
Yes.
So they take 8 each.
Sweet, sweet.
And while I'm doing that, it's the chicken dragon is meanwhile freaking out because it does not know what's going on.
And do you have the Elemental Evil Player's Companion?
I don't think so.
That's where the spell was. Did you just... All right. Anything else, Zip?
I would like just to get like a quick jump back, just like a jump right there.
All right. Perfect. Zeke, you're up.
Sweet. Okay, from my vantage point there, right next, can I see both these guys?
No, you need to move over a space.
She's inside a doorway right here. Is that true?
Yes.
So if I kind of go like this, can I like slice the pie and see them both now?
Yeah. If you move right there, you're
Here.
fine.
Okay.
We end at 8, right?
Yeah, it's the
Super.
same move that Zip did.
Okay. So now, out of my right hand, fiery death comes as a thunder wave shoots out in a 15-foot radius, destroying all that it touches, and all items that are unsecured on the shelves within 10 feet, they go flying. And there's a big loud sonic boom that can be heard for 300 feet, and since we're inside this area, it's probably in,
The whole castle.
right. Okay. 14 plus
You're
6.
doing Thunder Wave?
Or,
Right.
I think that's a spell save.
That's an
DC, not
unnatural
a-
20.
What?
I don't think you're doing an attack. It would be they have to make a dex save.
Oh, yes, you're
Yes,
correct.
it's a save. It's
Okay.
It's DC deck. You're doing Thunder Wave?
Yes, sir.
Alright, roll your damage.
Alright, 2d8. Alright. Is this one? No.
No,
Is this one?
this
No.
is a D8.
Thank you. Dude, what's up with that?
Don't be like a 3.
So one got 20. That's a con save?
1 and a 6.
So 7.
Where's my thing? 2d8, so 7, plus a 10-foot push.
10-foot push
Well, that's that.
into the firewall.
I
Is
think-
the firewall
I-
down?
No, I think that's if they fail. Right?
No.
That's if they fail. That's correct. They both made. Well,
Oh,
right now.
yeah, sorry. If they make their save, then I get half
What's the
damage
CC?
and no push.
14?
14. 14, yeah.
Alright, so one. They both made it. So
3 damage.
3
3
damage, no
damage,
push.
that'll add up.
no, it does.
Wait for my turn. I'll be able to knock down the giant, I think, onto him.
I think I did it.
I can imagine
Down
just
there.
a bunch
Alright, Zeke,
of
Risha.
like, knockback.
All right.
Oh, you might want to move back.
What's the healing status?
I'm at a 33 out of 50.
So you're good.
I
think I'm
fine.
worse, right? So I am going to.
I think I'm fine. Like, how much am I at again? 13 hit points total?
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Jerry, are you feeling lonely? Isolated?
Very isolated.
out of first levels, 1 second.
So the way that it's written in the book, you're supposed to roll
This is my
wisdom
science
saves,
folder. I've never
and
put any
the whole party's supposed to be
science
there,
stuff in
right?
this. I just put my genes.
And as you roll wisdom saves, one person disappears, and the next person disappears, and the next person disappears.
That seems pretty cool.
Until there's only one left. So.
He's the only one there.
Second
But
level.
he's the only one there. They're not listening, and it happens. It's 6 days long, so you guys are in battle.
Second level cure light. I get 16. I'm out of second level spells. I have 1 third level spell.
What are you thinking?
Moonbeam if we have to.
I dare you just to sleep right there if you're going.
I was thinking
Who's seen Moon
on my
Knight?
turn that I
Moon
would
Knight?
Guy at
It's
the
good.
guy at the
What is it?
Sergio at my security desk
Yeah.
says it's fantastic, but there's only 1 episode.
2.
Okay, he said 1. Said it was fantastic.
First one came out. Next one came out today.
Does he break out all the bones in someone's body alphabetically?
It is amazing.
Does he break all the bones in someone's body alphabetically?
Do you consider demonic conjuring of Egyptian jackals a person's body?
Egyptian jackals, like these are like jackal-headed humans.
No, it's kind of more like a. Have you seen Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Do you know what she turns into?
Yes.
It's kind of like a really skinny one of those.
That doesn't sound bad.
It's, and then the multiple personalities. That great.
Worth watching.
I would recommend it. Disney Plus. Do you have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I recommend it.
When did this
Moon what?
Moon Knight. First episode.
And then you're not gonna believe this, Brian.
Whenever the
Reshik's
whatever they
eyes
call it.
roll back in her head as this healing energy surges through her body, and she starts spinning her flail, charging towards the front, as literal, some kind of strange magical mist starts emerging from the head of her flail as she swings it, charging into battle.
Does she swing at
No,
the large?
she used her action to heal herself.
So she's intimidation. You want to roll in an
No.
intimidation check?
No, I am not intimidating. I'm emo.
Roll. Here.
It's like a floor plunge.
So I mean, it's kind
I
of
would
like
like to roll
intimidation
for emo.
opposite though.
No, I would like to roll for emo.
So what is the emo roll?
So she's a blade
Roll for
queen.
emo.
Yeah,
It's your
I'm
charisma
gonna
though.
do
Add your
an
charisma
emo
modifier.
Roll
I have
for
no idea what
emo?
that
That's a 12.
Charisma
Which is a
modifier?
pretty emo roll.
Charisma-
12 is,
charisma
12
modifier?
is the official emo roll.
Do you have a charisma modifier?
Do I have a charisma modifier? That's a good question. I would like to celebrate the 12 just a little bit more.
It does. Baker's not a baker's dozen though.
My charisma is 13, so I do have a +1 to charisma, so that would be a 13. 13 emo check.
Yeah, I mean the giant's feeling it. You know.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
like,
old age and emo are very similar. There's a correlation there a lot of
Yeah,
people
there
don't
is.
realize. Geriatrics, that's the name of my emo band. The Geriatrics.
Scary.
With an X.
Classic.
Are you a bard?
Edgy.
Yes, he is.
Would you like to join the Geriatrics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, may I?
Now you're currently suffering through isolation. Could our first album be called Isolation?
I would like to
Will the
see
second
stage-
be
No,
called
you're in
Cruelty?
charge of. No, you design the album cover. I need a drawing of the Geriatrics album cover Isolation.
Pulls out 3 crayons, 1
Cheers.
All right, sounds
I got
good.
this.
Thanks, Russia. Jerry.
On it.
All right, you're feeling lonely. That's your turn. And isolated.
Isolation and loneliness are not the same thing.
That's right.
He feels isolated
He feels both.
because he's
Isolation
emo.
causes loneliness.
Not all the time.
Well, huh.
Not all the time.
Solitude's the thing.
We're getting into some emo stuff here.
Right. In the world of emo, there is a hierarchy of suffering. And isolation is more suffering than loneliness.
And then you have solitude that you bring into it, which I think is a different characteristic of being alone.
Is Holocaust higher than isolation?
How's it
Ooh,
emo?
that's dark. That's really... Wow. Yeah, I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, the next generation of Dungeons and Dragons is in safe hands.
It sure is. All right, Jerry, lonely. Unless there's anything you'd really
I
like
thought we
to
said
do.
isolated.
Isolation, lonely, solitude. Actually, it should just be isolation.
Holocaust.
There's not much you can do, really.
There's nothing you can do.
Paint your fingernails black and start working on your first song.
Yeah, you are up.
Shit, this is Icelandic. You know, like Icelandic emo is probably the best emo.
So
Or is it
6 days
Greenland?
go to cruelty.
So as he's like, as Reshif is like doing her thing with the emo, like I get that feeling like, oh,
I get it.
that's real emo.
Yes.
I go up and I'm gonna use Burning Hands on the lady right there.
It's a very Burning Hands is a very emo spell.
Very
Very
emo.
emo. Where are you? You're with
Now,
the
how are your hands when you do burning hands? I mean, are you like this when you do
You want
it?
to
Are you
move
like
through
this?
to here?
I mean, are you like
You're in
this?
trouble. You gotta go to here for
Do that
6.
now.
You're at 6?
Wait, sure.
You should. You have 30.
Yeah, I have 30.
You're not in a good spot, man. You don't want to be there.
Crap.
And does large take up 4 squares or just the full one?
Large is just 1 square.
But it's the
Huge
entire
is
square.
4. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't. Okay, hold on.
So he takes up 4. she's
Medium,
just the full.
large, huge. I think that's how it goes.
Medium's not the full.
Medium is not the full.
Small, medium, and large.
And
all
then
fit
Am I
in
able
square.
to just like peek my head over Zeke and like?
Like, hello. Hello.
Medium's 5 foot by 5 foot. Large is 10
You
foot by
can't do
10
it
foot.
now, huh?
Alright, so she's taking up that whole thing.
Am I able to just peek my head over Zeke and then?
So you're at 4 here. Burning Hands, you have to be closer, right? You don't want to cast through us.
I.
Isn't Burning
Like,
Hands-
Dude, nothing's wrong with casting through your party.
I mean, he has like 45 hit points, and you have
Gotta figure out.
not.
33.
This is a yeah, it's 3 by 3. They got it right.
You can use it. Okay.
He's there. Nailed it.
Am I able to just push one of them out of the way, or?
Well,
On my turn, I'm planning to knock the giant down onto
What if you have this like double your big?
onto the enemy ice queen.
Awesome.
So I'm not sure I've
Not your turn yet, but good prep.
Okay.
Good idea.
Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm just gonna use Burning Hands then.
You're casting through both of us, or just him?
Is just him an option? He has more hit points.
Dude, the first song on our album Isolation is going to be called Friendly Fire.
Nice.
Because you have 33 hit points and
Go, Zip!
Yes.
Are you a bard?
Zip's in the band. No, he's backup singer. He sings like a Cookie Monster, and then he sings like that.
I really like
The
long
Necromancer.
note.
You're like our DJ in the back. You're like mixing it up.
You know that one.
All right, what do you got?
that
What do you
one
got?
song?
What do you got, PS?
Like that has like long end. You know, it's like it's really weird.
How are we on time? Oh no,
We have 3 minutes. Dude, this fight needs to end.
1, 2.
Someone needs to kill her.
2 minutes.
1,
What is this?
5. Okay, make a dex save. 15.
For 5 points of damage?
Yep. 15.
For which one? Both of them?
Probably only just her.
Fail.
Fails.
There it is.
Wow, she takes 5 points of damage. Wow.
nice.
Are you still concentrating on the wall of fire?
I don't think. Does Burning Hands doesn't take out
No,
So you still have concentration? Someone push her into the damn wall.
Yes!
Should we
Why are we
actually
not pushing?
end it right now, or should we just go through the last two?
Whose turn?
Zom's up. Zom, you cannot push.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
There's
planning
two.
to
There's
push.
two sides.
I
There's
could
two
tackle.
sides. What are you doing?
Like next session, I could tackle. Like,
Well, does it make sense to bring the wall of fire down so the zombies can run down the hallway?
I mean, if we could push her in though.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get a pincer going.
I could use my
Well,
costume.
the zombies are at like 23 hit points, right? So they're gonna take 5d8 if they run into there,
Yeah, they can just chill.
but they'll probably die.
They will.
5d8 averages at.
They can just chill.
20.
They don't need to be in
No,
there.
they'll make it.
They don't
Run
need-
down the firewall.
I don't think
Flaming
they're gonna-
zombies. That's our second song. Friendly fire and then flaming zombies. That's on record.
I don't think they're gonna
Oh
survive if I
my
do that.
god.
No,
Do
they
you,
just have to move one time. What's their movement rate?
do you have any plans for your second album,
I'm not
Cruelty?
Sure.
We got a whole box set. we got isolation, cruelties, endurance, and
Oh my
preservation.
god. Okay, which
preserve
album
another
should Durgar Killer be in?
That's got to be towards the end.
That-
Right?
yeah.
That's got to be like preservation.
No,
Yeah.
preservation would be like a love song or
Dexterity of
something.
16.
Getting like a
They have what?
Dexterity of 16.
We need their movement rate.
No, but wouldn't it be like
Speed.
pre-
No, no,
No, 30 feet 6.
Preservation would be like.
yeah, something about like preserving yourself
Like
for
six,
love.
Push them off.
Yeah, so they can double move
No, preservation
through the
would be
wall
like,
fire. They'll just take 48
like soft rock.
or 68.
I think preservation.
Pretty sure
By
they
the-
die. They've got
Myself.
to. They're on 20.
So mathematically, they should only take 20.
yeah, they're gonna die,
No,
dude.
they're gonna
They're
take 20. Roll low.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to
Yeah.
go picking up
You've been
pump
rolling
right
low
now,
all
my
night. You just did
Jackson.
3d6. You did 5.
I don't know what it is, but whenever I roll wall of fire damage, it's like massive. Whenever I,
I think
do
we
anything
gotta
else,
send the zombies.
My
Reshif is very sure that sending the zombies is the right call. I'm willing to bet it all
just
right
push
here.
the damn.
Are you
ice
screaming
cream.
around the giant to him?
Come on, zombies, we need you! I'm trying to summon the zombies with my emo inner self.
nice.
Well, what sound does the wall of fire make? I mean, nothing's burning. It's a magical fire, so there's no fire source,
burning
right?
the-
So you're not hearing the crackling of wood.
No, no, in emo we have flaming, the fire makes noise.
What's the sound?
The sound of magic fire. That's the, that,
And
we got a
what-
song
sound
called
of
that.
magic fire.
Sound of magic fire.
You
That's
hear a
the song.
freaking choir of like a demonic choir of like.
The choir of
Hallway.
love for Menzo Berari.
Yes, yes. Death
Yes.
hallways.
It-
Death
it-
hallways
actually,
on
no,
the
no, no,
album.
no. You hear and you see like faces in the flames singing the first song in the album of isolation.
Drow faces?
Just singing.
Hey,
The wall of fire is singing
What are we gonna do,
isolation.
Zom? Last person up.
But the first song is Friendly Fire. We got
Yeah, it's
Friendly
singing
Fire,
Friendly Fire.
Flaming Zombie, Sound of Magic Fire, and Death's Hallway.
The wall of fire is just basically playing the entire first album on loop.
Mixtape.
And you're right there.
Just like don't, just like a record player.
if I sink the earth beneath his feet with mold earth, will he topple down onto the
Queen of Ice.
Ice Queen? Yeah.
There have to be a check. What are you gonna do?
Roll his feet, his feet, tap his feet, tickle his toes.
Yeah, I'm going to knock the giant over onto a. The ice rack is floating, right? The ice queen is floating.
No.
No, I'm doing it on her then. I'm knocking her over.
Well, then what would that do?
Yeah, she'd be prone.
True, but I mean,
I think the giant's weight would contribute because weight equals falling on ice equal no good for ice. So
So you can only do 5 feet, and it needs to be 30 feet away. Is she 30 feet away?
that
right
should be our
here.
next song.
Huh?
Dang,
oh, you're right. Yeah, do it on the giant. Make it
I don't
make
think
him-
you. I don't
Wait,
think
5
1,
feet away.
2,
That's the
3,
next song?
4, 5, 6. I don't think you have range for her.
The David.
No,
our next
yeah,
song
do-
is
do it on
5
the
feet
giant.
away.
Unless,
Alright, I'm
unless I'm
looking-
counting wrong.
That's a good emo title.
I'm sticking the
Oh,
ground underneath
I'm
the
stretched
one of
out
the
all
giants.
over the place.
He's
So
laying down.
Do you want to
falling.
move? Do you want to move out so you can cast it? Move out of the room because right now you're in the room, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to hide here and just knock him over onto the. ice
And
queen.
moving, so he takes up 3 by 3. Moving the mold earth will not topple him over.
Okay, never mind.
His
that.
feet are just too big.
Do you have
The
anything?
area is
Do
just
you have
too
anything else that can push
ginormous.
him?
So he takes up that full 3 by 3 space right here.
Hmm.
And you know, it's not like if you would have taken a giant, which would have been 25%. So what is
Alright,
what is 1/9? So 1/9 he could, you know, he's fine.
Okay, never mind. Then I'm a.
Because I think it's only a 5-foot square that you can mold, right?
Yeah, I'm instead going to I'm instead going to toss a flame from here right onto her with my control flames cantrip.
Which ones are you gonna do it in?
Yeah, I'm tossing the flame, moving here to her. Right.
You don't have. I think you need line of sight on that.
Can you just
Alright, I'm
move?
just going over there.
Yeah.
Line of sight.
Anyways, we're gonna talk about what happened.
All dice of that container are down. So I think we have 8 dice that are on the floor right now.
Probably.
Some of them like went.
There's one right here. I got your D12, Jet.
Is there one right
I
here?
did.
Yeah, one right here under my foot. I can't reach it.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. I told you not to.
There you go.
I don't think you did it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
So, I'm using control flame to burner shape throwing the flames right on.
All right, control flame.
Yep. It's a cantrip.
How many are you missing?
Henry,
You got it right
Henry,
here.
That D6 over there, Drew.
Yeah, mold earth.
You're a firebender now.
Yeah.
That show was so good.
The
It
entire
really
thing
is.
is utility.
Avatar
Did you watch
is
the
great
second one?
Legend of Korra.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not as good,
Control
but
flame.
it's okay.
Yeah, it's not,
moments.
it's not bad.
Second season is awful though.
Yeah.
So
I
the
think
flame moves on
landed
there.
and finished.
But I don't think it's the same as a wall of fire. So roll a.
It's the it's using the wall of
I
fire
know.
though.
I know.
Is something over there?
So
But the wall of flame is not moving.
no, but I'm using the exact same fire. It should be the same thing.
It's not the same damage.
I'm alright.
It's because you're moving the flame and not the wall.
You have one in your hand, correct?
I don't see the difference. Honestly, it's a wall of fire.
And you're not moving the wall of fire, so you're not shifting the wall
Did
of
you
fire
watch the
this
third
way.
one?
It's just a temporary move of the fire.
But he doesn't know who Rollins is.
Okay, so
So I don't think you can move the entire wall of fire
Third
there.
season, it's like
So it's
whatever
not a
you
permanent
imagine.
one. My
Like, why
understanding
couldn't
is
some
you
airbenders
would
do this?
expand
Like,
the flame
you might actually see
instantaneously
that.
in one direction.
So you know what punk rock
all right.
is.
So would that like do
Yeah.
half the
So just like everything
5d8
else, they lied
damage
to
then?
5, 6,
So I told you that
9.
punk rock was invented in like London
Bring
by
a
the
fire
Sex
damage.
Pistols,
It's just fire damage.
or
at
New
that
York
point.
City by the Ramones.
All right.
right?
What's fire
It
damage?
turns out this is not true. Like all great art, including
Fire
jazz,
damage.
it was invented here in California, specifically Southern California, specifically San Pedro, by a small band known
So
as
roll
the
2d6s, we'll say.
the greatest punk rock band of all
D6s,
time.
2d6s.
So they were
think,
a bunch of
It'd be better to
hooligan
do spare the
degenerates.
dying then. Yeah,
So
they got
powerful
3d8.
that they were able to hire the great Henry
me,
Rollins
yeah.
to be their lead singer.
Let me double check
when
that
their
though,
original
real
lead singer was arrested in New York City,
Yeah.
and Henry had to step in as their #1 greatest fan.
Come on.
So Henry Rollins' Black Flag is clearly one of the most important bands ever. Their music will annoy you and you'll hate
Where
it,
did you see someone go?
but it's good for you.
Chill touch.
Was that a good history of Black Flag? Did I nail it? The most important punk rock band of all time?
I think that his Ice Cube thing right.
Sorry about the delay.
Oh no, wait, that's Perry Farrell actually.
I thought they all sang with Ice Cube. I mean, why wouldn't you? Yeah, Ice Cube calls you, man, you show
No,
up.
sorry, I totally screwed that up. It's Perry Farrell and Ice T.
Dude, I am a nightmare walking.
I mean, it's the seminal punk band of all
Probably
time. It's
easier
definitely
after the game because there's.
Okay,
there's
it's a 2d8.
Harry Farrell and Ice-T, was that
It's
body
a
count?
2d8. My
For which
mistake.
one?
Yeah.
Chill touch.
So you're
Oh,
gonna
the
do
heavy
chill
metal
touch
hip-hop
on
On
Giant?
That was not a really good. I saw them at
Touch?
Coachella.
no,
It's
it's
not a good
a
experience.
it's a range of 120.
Noisy.
I couldn't put.
Okay,
Noisy.
perfect.
Necrotic damage 2d8.
Perfect. So it's an attack. So roll a d20.
Yep. And that's this one, I believe. So rolling.
It's like it's the one like
Fuck.
You storked it. No, that's good. A 4. There's pride in that. It's not the official emo roll. It's the stork.
So yeah, you miss.
Yeah. She's perfectly
good version.
fine.
What is it?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Doesn't hit right.
Perfect. All right, that's we're done for tonight. I don't want to go any forward. We'll start next week with second form and then the giant.
Right, we moved to this combat very quickly, and then we really seem to be mired. We're in week 3 in this hallway fight,
Yes.
and we're coming into one month. We've been in this hallway.
No, we have.
Not a month.
I
We're
feel
So
like
you do recall. Do you know how this all started?
We were hurrying to the finish.
We're getting close to a month.
Someone split the party.
Okay, okay. Are we all on
This guy right
Can we
here.
have some tactical discussions, please?
No.
That sounds like a good idea, honestly.
Well, it's not.
Our tactic, our
I saw some very poor tactics across the board tonight, guys.
our tactics
tactics
are hit it
the
until
best
it
thing I
dies.
ever made.
What's that?
Our tactics are hit it until it dies. like a true American.
Where was
Yeah,
that?
but I don't think I mean, people are hitting it for like 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep
That's
doing
not
it.
enough.
And all he did is stepped here and
Our
uh-oh.
entire plan ended. That was the end of our attack.
And I could have stayed there, and I'm like, let's. I mean,
Well, the wall, the cone of cold would have killed us. That would have been game over.
yeah, that was,
Half damage and we're all dead.
I'm nerfing it.
Oh,
Well, that's.
What is going on in that bottle? What do you put like Mentos in there or something?
So it was Sunkist. There are the almonds,
Gum.
the peanuts, and
I'm
the,
pretty much, yeah, I was in dead the whole time, so.
my gum problem. Can you pass the pencil and can you pass the expos?
Yeah.
What gum problem?
I just chew gum all the time. I love
Why
it.
is that bad? It's not bad. You have fresh breath.
Pen, please, or marker. Not Dave's hand. I do remember when she gave that to me. I remember that.
You guys have a good one?
Come on, guys.
Shad,
Let's get focused
shame.
next week. Shad's got a whole. You've redone your whole character sheet. You were doing damage. You're the flaming bolts. You were like our main guy.
I'm telling you, I studied this week.
I'm
You
the
two
main
are
damage
amazing. Thank
dealer
you
now.
so much.
You're studying.
Dylan.
Did you hear me?
We lost
Studying.
Dylan.
I'm the main damage dealer now. That's my job.
You've done 0. How much damage did you do this week?
I hit both of the giant and a person.
And how much damage did you do? You saved against your attack.
How are you?
I did do a lot of damage to the owl lady though. I did like
mostly 3
16
days
and
a week.
18.
It's been averaging 2 days a week. It's good. I'm like a
Do you like